interested there. We are talking now about the 5 essentials of planning a successful summer party. A lot of backyard barbecues this time of year, a lot of events having friends over. So we brought in Jocelyn Arnold, the Vice President of Ella Events. You are kind of a boutique event planning firm here in Portland, and you're going to give us some tips on how to kind of kick off the best summer party with our friends. And the first tip is really about music and setting a tone. So how do we go about that?
So the music really sets the mood for the whole event. You want to have it playing when your guests arrive, and you don't want to have to fuss with it too much during the party. So you want to have like a couple long playlists so it just goes. You don't have to worry about it.
Orlando,
so
do you put like loud rock and roll? What kind of music are you?
Hip hop, girl. I need some bass.
That's the kind of party Orlando's having.
So I guess it depends on kind of what you're wanting to do. If you're having like a soothing event with just friends, some low key, I mean, what would you recommend for a playlist maybe?
I mean, I think a couple playlists is good. Maybe one that's like a little bit more low key, right as people are arriving, and then you like pump up the jams when it's dance party time.
Yeah. See, and most of us, we need, you know, some drinks or maybe something to eat to get us ready to get out of the dance.
Right, yeah, exactly. Right. So once you've got your music like going, it's outside, you've got a little Bluetooth speaker or something, you want to make sure that as guests come in, they're getting greeted right away, and you're getting them either a drink in their hand or directing them to the drink station, because that's like food and drink is really what makes people feel like a guest.
I always wonder, do you ask each guest what drink would you like, or do you set up a little bar and let them serve themselves and give a few options?
Yeah, I think it depends on the kind of party you want to have. If you don't want to spend the whole party behind the bar, or you don't have a bartender, I think a drink station is a great option. It's really important to have cooler there, lots of ice in the cooler to keep cold drinks cool, but also clean ice for people to put in their cocktails.
Okay.
Sometimes you need like that icebreaker, something to get the party going.
Right.
What do you think?
I think lawn games, they're simple, they're fun. You just put them out and people can kind of make their like own introductions, like, hey, do you want to, we need a third person for bags, or do you want to do this hula hoop competition?
Nice.
Also, I think like an Instax camera with just like a bunch of film.
Oh, that's a great idea.
People go crazy with that.
Especially when you have friends who don't know each other. If you're inviting, you know, kind of an eclectic mix of people.
Yeah, exactly.
How about lighting? I put up some bistro patio lighting, and that's my favorite part of my yard now, just the ambiance it brings.
Oh, it's so nice. It just transitions your party really nicely from afternoon through twilight. Keeps it so people can see what they're doing, lets them know that the party's not over just because it's dark. We also really love fire pits, because they're interactive and just add like a little bit of magic, and lanterns with lots of candles. I think 3 kinds of lighting is really the ticket.
I love the fire pit idea for sure. Jocelyn Arnold with Ella Events, thank you so much for being here. You taking notes?
I'm trying.
You writing them down?
It's all in the detail there.
It is. It's in the detail, exactly. Thanks, Jocelyn.